Again, I'm doing Day of Reckoning 2 story mode. It's my character playing up against Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna face off. I like how the table's set up here. I'm gonna play some audio here, and we'll go from there.
He's one of those 2.0 signings where they're like, this guy's young, he's fast, he's athletic. Yeah, he's got no charisma, but maybe he can learn something in NXT. Yeah, to me, this is going to come across as a swipe at him. I feel like he didn't even try. That he kind of thought to himself,
quickly. I have an
I'm going to be the
18-minute
next
video
Roman Reigns,
already
I'm going
up,
to be the next big guy. Look at the push they're giving to me.
You guys are having a good
You
day.
got to put the work in, man. You can't just like let
You're
rest on your
choosing to
laurels
have a
and
good
hope
day.
everything's going to work out. No, you got to put the fucking work in. He's just like a
Kinda
Samoan Donovan
destroyed
Dijak off
last
a dick.
time.
Yeah, it's like pretty much the same thing. They already have you in NXT. They don't need another version of you. They got the real Dijak. They don't need a clone of Dijak. True. Well, and last but not least, Zia Lee was released from her contract. This one I'm a little bit mixed on. Like, the thing is she was never properly brought up in NXT. Always had a shitty character, very stereotypical. Never was really given the chance. Yes, she had a little bit of talent, but they never got behind her. So I could totally see her being released. It was,
back up.
that's just how it is. Hopefully she gets reinvented over an Impact or wherever she lands. What was that stupid faction she was in? Tian Sha or something like that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the Chinese witch. Oh, yeah, Mei Ying, yeah. Oh, it was so dumb. So dumb. And Boa. Yeah, and another possible release, not confirmed yet, though, is Drew Gulak because of the whole situation with Ronda Rousey. Yes. So apparently they did some weird segment on NXT where Tony D'Angelo was discussing offing Drew Gulak, and that's the reason why he's not affiliated with the Catch Crew anymore. So offing. Yeah, you know that pussy ain't offing nobody. So yeah, it's just a cheap, shitty storyline. Reason to get rid of Drew Gulak over some
super kick.
controversy. It's honestly it's a controversy that's going to blow away in like 2 weeks. Yeah, but I do think that they're like, what else can you do with the guy? Even as a trainer, like, what's he really going to bring to the table? He's just going to enforce that indie work rate bullshit that they've been bred upon, and which has poisoned them. So go ahead and cut him. I don't care. But Newsman is making some big moves. One of his big moves is he wants to move WrestleMania from April to May. God, I don't see how that would help you. If anything, you have less lead up time to SummerSlam. It's just not smart. Like, why would you do that? Like, what's the point of moving it back? I don't know. Is it like, are you going to do it and like take 2 nights and stretch them out over 2 months? I mean, like, what's the point of doing that? Of moving it back to May? Like, what, to have more pay-per-views in between? Well, Nick Khan said something about it, and he was saying that for future WrestleMania going forward, they're changing tactics with their approaches. Going in early April at an outdoor stadium on the East Coast, assuming you're not going to see that again. Okay. Going up against the Final Four Saturday night games, assuming you're not going to see that again. So I think that's more so strategy, so they feel like they're not being inhibited by real sports, but that's the thing, is it's not even the same competition. But they're defeating their own narrative, because their narrative is, we're in a hot period. It's never been hotter. It's never bigger than the Attitude Era. What the fuck do you care about professional sports? Because you can't beat sports. You're trying to be one, you never will be one. Yeah, so then how are we in a hot era? We can't even compete against actual sports. How the fuck are we in a hot era? True. I will say, though, that one prominent Indian was very happy about the releases that Triple H did, so much so that he started doing push-ups in the airport.
Doesn't even let you do your...
That is the most hype I've ever seen Carly. Yeah. He is doing jumping jacks right now on his broken, janky, robot, rusty legs. He's doing jumping jacks at the thought of getting those 3 talented Indians working for his company. And he probably could. I won't deny that. I will say, though, about WrestleMania, unfortunately, it was spoiled by Undertaker on his podcast where the next location is going to be.
And, I had no idea. It's in Vegas next year. That's what I think. I think I've heard that. I think I heard that too. Good Lord.
Vegas in May? Yeah. I can see Vegas, them doing the Sphere, making a run for it, you know? I could definitely see them working towards that. I know a lot of fans would love for them to work that venue. Damn, I might have to go to that. Because I do want to go to the Sphere. At the same, yeah. I know. We'll see. We'll see if that even comes to that. They may just be doing the Apex
Thanks
Center.
for watching, guys.
You never know what they're exactly